Hey guys, this is Marc Goldberg from Marc Vlogs Watches, and thank you for joining me on another episode. Today we are going to talk about the Rolex Submariner that never came with a Cyclops. What am I talking about? We'll get into the meat and potatoes of that video. It is a lovely watch, and it is one that I own. We're going to take a look at it, and I'm going to sell it, and ideally we'll sell it right off of this video. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of that sale and mini review, let's do a quick fist watch check. And today I'm wearing the Rolex Sea Dweller in two-tone. You know, before I move on to the watch at hand, which of course will be the Rolex Sea Dweller 16600, I have to say that I thought originally when I bought this watch, I got a great price on it, but I thought I might flip it because I wasn't too sure about the two-tone, but I'm loving it. I really like it. It dresses up or it dresses down. This is the kind of thing you can wear with a wrinkly t-shirt, or you can dress it up with a suit and tie, which I did not all that long ago. Okay, let's talk about the Sea Dweller. Well guys, what we are looking at here is the lovely Sea Dweller 16600. This is an A-series watch from the year 2000. What makes it better than the Submariner? Well, it's slightly thicker and it goes down to a much greater depth. This one goes down to 1,220 meters, whereas the Submariner goes to only 300 meters. Moreover, the Submariner has a Cyclops there over the date window, which many people object to. But the Sea Dweller never had a Cyclops until the 2018, or was it 17, anniversary edition. Tell me in the comments, what year did that one come out? I should know, guys, I have one. But because I have one of those, I think it's time for me to pass this one along. This is a pre-ceramic, features the beautiful tapered lugs, but you do get a lot of wrist presence from this watch. And it is unblemished by a Cyclops. Now let's take a look around so you can see the condition. It's got light signs of wear. I'll tell you one thing it is not. It is definitely not over polished. In terrific shape, a little smudgy there. Helium escape valve, because divers coming up in a dive bell would need the helium escape valve. Let's not belabor that point. Most of you know the story. But here's an interesting fact. Rolex has, on most of its watches, really uninteresting, very plain case backs, but this line of Sea Dwellers has a nicely engraved, interesting case back. Solid end links, Holes case. What's really nice about a Holes case is it makes it very easy for you to pop off this bracelet if you want. And you could then pop on the strap, rubber or leather of your choice. Unidirectional rotating bezel. Very good action, no play at all. The luminous still functions. Now I acquired this watch at the very, very end, December 2014, so just about 2015, from Jewelers on Time, who serviced it right before I got it. So it has not been 20 years since its last service, not even close. And you know, I like a micro adjustment because it allows you to get the correct fit right away. When you're adjusting these things, guys, I like to use a toothpick. That way you will not mar your watch. Now, this bracelet fits my 7¼ inch wrist. It would probably fit you all the way up to 7½. I don't have any other lengths, but I believe it would fit up to a 7½ inch wrist because I like my watches loose and sloppy, which I will show you in a moment. The fold-over clasp from Rolex of that era, and it does have a dive extension. But we'll leave that closed. I don't feel like goofing around with that. Signed crown, trip lock, Look how thick and beefy that is. I'm gonna show you a wrist shot though, guys, because this watch will go easily under a cuff, 40 millimeters. So it's a terrific size. Let's take a look at this on the wrist. Okay, well here we are on my 7¼ inch wrist, but you can see this is loose and sloppy, so if you're up to 7.5, I would assume it will fit you. It does hug the wrist. That case back nestles into the wrist. So this is not a difficult watch to wear at all. And you sure could take this one diving or swimming or on vacation. Okay, I'm going to put the price information in the description. Then I'll show you the boxes and stuff that it comes with in just a second here. But what I've decided to do is to discount this watch by the amount of what I would pay on eBay for eBay sellers fees. So you can get this watch cheaper direct because I'll eat what would have been the eBay seller fees either way. And that is to your advantage. But look how nice this looks and look at the condition. This is in terrific shape. I'm gonna miss this watch, but if I'm frank about it, I don't wear it a lot. It has spent the vast majority of the last 5 years in the safe. It turned into a safe queen, which is nice in terms of preserving its condition, but I have a firm belief that a watch should be worn and enjoyed, or it should move on. So hopefully you are a guy who will wear the heck out of this watch, or you've at least enjoyed this video, which if you did, please give me a like, I appreciate it. Please subscribe. I usually don't sell things. In fact, I get anxious. I get buyer's remorse, never. I get seller's remorse every time. I'm a little worried about my Sea Dweller here. I'm worried that I'm gonna miss it. But I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off. Okay guys, please subscribe. Tell me what you think. Well, here's the whole collection. It comes with this Jewelers on Time leatherette presentation box. It comes with the Rolex Service Center Box. Booklets are as shown. There is the actual paper with the serial number blocked, but you see it's an A series. And there is the watch. This is the entire collection, guys. The Jewelers on Time presentation box is as so. And it would be perfectly adequate if you wanted to store your watch in the box. Get some glare there because Rolex does not use anti-reflective coating. Well guys, this is just a quick closing. It is my way of saying thank you for being with me. This channel has grown little by little. It has been a long and lovely journey, and I really appreciate you being with me. The quick outro fist watch check is showing the Sea Dweller in question. Again, please don't take this as a hard sell. I will not be heartbroken if I keep this watch, but feel free to contact me if you're interested and you'd like to talk about it further. I also have a two-tone bluesy Rolex Submariner 16613, full kit on that one. Let me know if you're interested. But most of all, what I want to do is educate you about a little piece of Rolex history and its place in the current range. Thanks for being with me, guys.